I can.
Whoa.
Aster will unbutton his lip a little bit more and go. Well, technically, we were assaulted first, sir, due to the de facto fact that your minions are carnivore creatures who, while we were where we were maybe ranging a little bit further from the road than we expected to, ended up, upon upon your lens, and while they didn't really, there was no sign, they didn't really tell us anything. All we knew that would, oh god, murder, help us, squee, and the next thing you know, we're here and we're talking to you, and my god, you're large.
What he's saying, instead of meandering, is they attacked us first, and we were and they attacked them in self-defense.
Yes, but I'm standing in such a manner that I'm properly afraid of him.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like being condescended on.
So he succeeded. At least you know your place. I have to say, they were troublesome in so many ways. They tended to forget I exist.
I don't understand how they would. You are such a magnificent creature to see, or being, or whatever the hell you want to be called.
I tend to sleep for several years. I wake up and the whole generation of creatures has passed. I should be more active, but it's so hard. When Merlin was around, it was much, much easier.
Merlin, you say?
Yes.
Oh, she isn't around today.
Yes.
Well,
actually, somewhat disappointing for is he actually mentioning Merlin, but
yeah.
Well,
it happens.
You up before your time. Is there anything you want us to do? Fetch you, or so forth? I mean, to make your slumber much more convenient.
You could arrange it so no one bothered me. So hard to sleep with all this fighting and blood everywhere seeps into the soil and gets in your cracks.
And then a bit of blood drops off of the mountain sword of his minions.
I kind of want to relate to this guy because we're both basically made of minerals, just different types. Look, buddy, I know how it is. I too am made of metals and garbage from the earth.
Calcium, other things like that.
Don't call his earth garbage.
Oh, come on. He's not going to take offense to that.
In fairness, limestone is, calcium carbonate? So yeah
pretty much. We're both basically made of the same thing. We're pretty much brothers.
So you calling me soft boy?
I'm not soft at all. Let me show you being soft or not. Punch me. Yeah, do it. Punch me.
You are the broiest skeleton I've ever heard.
Dude, I'm not even playing straight up.
I'm totally going to let him do it. Go ahead. Let him do it. Do the damage and everything.
What, the giant punch you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm confident I can survive this.
I will...
if you get to make a deal with death, I really want to hear what Gray's going to say.
And don't undersell it. Come on.
Oh.
That's it? That's it?
Oh, actually, no. There should be two of them.
Okay, do it.
The best. What?
Not even. All right, yeah. Yeah. So that's 9 minus 2, so 7. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just spend 7 bones and not take any damage at all.
You have that many?
I have 16. Like I said, I basically have 38 life.
You know what? I'm just gonna go while this is going out. I'm going to go into the woods and start using my adventurous kit to erect a to make a sign, basically saying sleeping giant, do not disturb.
Huh. That's actually very kind of you. Good job.
He's doing that. I'm going to check in the ruined tower for loot.
So he does a big old wind-up punch, and it hits me straight up, and I kind of explode a little bit. There are bones flying out of me, but
You enjoyed it that much?
Yeah.
You are weird.
Yeah. But I'm going to end up gripping to his fist as he brings it back and say, "See? Tough. We're basically 2 peas of a pod." And that's my attempt to get to know this giant and his story better.
Hmm.
I'm going to endear myself to the giant by being tough as hell.
You're not weak. He pats you on your shoulder, take another 2 points of damage.
I have 2 armor. No, I'm not gonna.
Yep, that's fine.
Well, he taps you on the head, and you start to like just sink into the ground as he like takes a post out of you.
Yep, I'm all set.
So,
Yeah. So, and if you were watching it all, I didn't even bother to try and harm the gnolls. I'm a pacifist personally.
I come back with a reed and embroider a sign made of sticks and reed, expertly woven, saying "Sleeping Giant, do not disturb," and I hang it right next, or up on the. Actually, I'm gonna hang one on the moor and come back and make another one for the further out, on the outskirts.
So ideally, no one should bother you again if they pay attention to signs. And hey, if they don't pay attention to the signs, they're breaking the law.
Yeah.
So they get what's coming to them.
Mark underneath that. Keep off the grass.
No, I make a trespassers will be squashed.
Mhm.
Alright, it's nice meeting you, big sir.
Is there any loot in the by the way, before we go?
You'll probably be able to find, like, some gold.
Candlesticks.
Yeah, a few more kinds of
Any food? Like, was the ancient ruin occupied at any point in history?
By gnolls. It depends what you consider food.
Well, they've got to be eating things that were alive at some point.
So, if someone wants to defy danger with Constitution,
I'll do it
Someone who
because I actually eat things.
I got an 8.
Oh, you were going to be shitting out your internal bowels like all night.
I got
On the other hand,
11.
the mountain is totally fine.
yeah, you can find. Yeah, so Hasta, you can eat some of this stuff. But
No, wait. I need to add a plus. Well, God, a +1 wouldn't help me, would it?
No.
Nope.
Can I take 2 +1s for my adventure kit?
Oh, for
Yes.
to prepare it food-wise and to
Just to say, I have an inordinate amount of curry powder.
Or salt, or something to cure it.
Well,
Yeah.
you have books, right?
No, I have a book. The
Okay.
book.
Use one book and one thing from your adventuring years.
I only have the book, not books, plural.
All right, I will lend you a book because I have one left.
Okay.
So
I'll
I'm
take
now
that.
out of books.
I will properly have the ability to cure and curry this stuff, so it's no one will notice it was maybe Dogman Rabbit, maybe Dogman Rabbit, and rotten Dogman.
No, this is food that the gnolls were eating. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
they're
no,
not
they
cannibals.
weren't eating each other.
No.
They may be eating people.
I'm trying to make a curry joke here.
Bad form.
Alright.
Curry's fantastic.
Well, no, the joke about it being.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
have jokes about that. Come on.
yeah. We get. It's one of those things. That's every curry house in Chinese over here. Someone's made the thing they sell dog. It's kind of like it's never true.
I'm
And
pretty
even if-
sure I ate dog kebab when I was in Moscow.
I was about to say, and even if it was, if they seasoned it that well, it tastes pretty damn good.
But
It's a doner kebab. It tastes the same no matter what's in it.
Oh,
if you're
I
eating
fucking-
doner kebabs, you're better off eating dog.
Look, I want a gyro right now. I want
Oh,
the
those are so-
best.
they are amazing. Oh my
Oh.
god.
So basically, it's like that time in Darkest Dungeon where you're in the the swine sewers, and you come across a table laden with stuff, and you have to use medical herbs to make it edible. Yeah, that stuff.
Let's just all go out for a gyro. Everyone, right now. Leave this call, go
There's no-
to any Greek diner, get a gyro, and just come back, and then we'll have the rest.
There's no one around here that makes them though.
You are a
I-
sad, sad
I-
individual.
No,
that-
no. I live next door to a place called Shisha's, which is a hookah bar which is a hookah joint / Greek bar.
Damn.
Yep. I get a gear, whatever that guy like.
All right,
damn.
now let's actually continue
Yeah.
this game instead of talking about delicious Greek food.
Although I've gotta say,
Now that we
I've
kind of
eaten in Istanbul, and the stuff you get from street vendors in Istanbul is just.
Seeing as how we actually have like sort of a watchtower sort of thing, and we're on the top of a hill,
Yep.
can we see the road or the City of Legions that we're supposed to be trying to go to?
Yep, because you're now looking over what's nowadays the Cheshire Plains.
Hey,
You will actually be able to see to the City of Legions. Because on a good day, you can see from bloody miles up there.
yep.
As you can see from that second image I put up.
Now, the question. Okay, question. How many rations did we get out of that?
Probably enough to get there.
Yeah.
Probably enough to get there. Don't pound it on your board. All right.
Yep, as long as you don't get lost too badly again.
Shall we trailblaze? Shall make
Again,
a perilous journey?
This time,
You know, we just
this
did
time
the
and-
encounter along the way. I don't think we need to make the checks again.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, this is just. I mean, it took us 8 days to get there. This is currently like day 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
You kind of got lost, wandered over. Oh, this is a bit high. Oh, we're over there. Slap the guy taking the lead.
All right.
it wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
No,
but
this
you
slapped
still
you
get
anyway.
slapped because
Anyways, so we're at the City of Legions.
Yep. You march up to the gates, and the guard there kind of looks a bit odd.
Discern realities. Nope.
I will
Don't we have that trader with us as well who can get us in?
Weren't we
Oh,
taking?
yeah.
Weren't we taking those skeletons back to?
Skellums. Yeah.
Oh,
Wherever.
wait. Did we ever, like, how's the orphan doing?
Yeah, he's fine. He may be wearing something off
he-
the Gnoll armor.
Good job, kid.
He's
Good work.
wearing a bone helmet.
Yeah, he's got that bone helmet that guy's wearing.
Oh, give me that.
No, give me that.
You're taking a little kid's
up.
bone helmet?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I get to regain 1 HP.
you know
You
how
are
to
a
kick ass
skeleton that's also dick to children.
No, it's for my own safety. I'll give him this. I'm going to hand him my leg.
So,
But you can't wear your
don't wear
leg.
this. That was a cool hat.
Well, yeah, but now you
Turn
have
it into a candlestick.
He has a cool walking stick now.
We asked the guard, do they need any candlesticks here? Wait. I'm gonna look at the guard. Oh yeah, I failed to look at the guard, I remember.
So, you discerned realities and past.
Enda did.
Yeah.
What here is not what it appears to be.
That guard looks a little dead.
Standing
Well,
dead?
we're in the right place.
Yeah. Normal people's heads don't kind of lie at that angle.
Is he still standing to attention?
Yep.
I would I reach out with my bow at the end of a stick and poke him.
He's like at attention. He kind of like weird smashes your stick away from you,
Ah, okay.
and then kind of clatters at you. Mott, you hear? It's like stand aside. No
Huh?
living allowed in the city of the dead.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was not paying attention.
There's a dead guard outside the city of Legions.
Oh, hell yes!
And he's saying that you won't enter the City of the Dead.
No,
Oh, hold up.
not to you.
I-
Not to Mott. He's saying that to Hasta.
Yeah, he's
Can
fine
we
with
enter
me.
the City of the Dead?
He doesn't like anyone else.
Yeah, he only likes the dead people.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sidle up to this guy. And I'm going to give him the, I'm making an assumption here, but seeing as he is a guard, and then for very obviously unionized, I'm going to give him basically a handshake, but it involves a lot more bones than just the hands. This is basically a secret society member sign. I'm going to, I guess, would that be manipulating? Or would that be parlaying? I wonder.
It'd be defying danger.
I love
Sure.
the fact that there's a dead union in this world.
Yeah,
Well, how else are you gonna have equal representation among the living?
it's the Deadsters Union, you know?
We will have equal rights over our dead bodies, and we deserve them.
That's right, I have +1 charisma. What was I even messing around? Okay, so this is Defy Danger with charisma! Hell yes! Alright, buddy. Yeah. These guys are with me, and we're probably going to be just in and out real quick. If you want, I'm going to turn to the orphan. Do you have any more skulls?
He sighs and kind of reaches in and brings out another one.
Alright, I'm going to
Folds
put
of folds
one-
of clothing.
yeah, I'm going to put one on someone else's head to cover it up. Huh? Huh?
This guy's going to kind of look at you. So,
I find that
Are
horribly
they-
offensive.
are they going to be killed soon?
Probably. That's
Well,
not
that's
innocent.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. As long as you're taking them in there to be processed. We need new recruits.
Right. I'm going to look back at them, shrug a little bit, and then yeah, okay, that's good.
If
This is all in skeleton and none of the rest you can understand.
if the orphan ever grows up, this is probably what she's gonna turn into.
Welcome.
Just nothing
Okay.
but clothes and
1 second, if I'd like to just bring that up for people at home. There we go. Yeah. So none of you understand that. Because, yeah, that's fine. As he kind of goes, he kind of like slams his spear to his side and goes, for the dead king.
Yeah, for the dead king. Yeah.
I check my book.
I have no idea who this dead king is in the slightest. I'm not going to make sure that that's obvious.
Having some host connection issues.
What's going on, Mott?
Yeah, I've just noticed that. I don't know why. My internet seems stable from my end. I'm just trying to...
Well, it's the same problem that we've been having.
Yeah, it's weird. Normally I get a bit twitchy net, but it's not actually twitchy today.
But whatever the case, I'm going to go ahead and whisper back and say, I have no fucking idea. By the way, that guy is convinced that I'm bringing you in to murder you all. I'm not. It's okay.
Don't worry. I mean, we are adventurers, right? Walking
But
into
you're
danger.
not actually going to murder us all and live in your paradise city ruled by the dead.
See, that did cross my mind once.
The curse of being a pacifist,
But yeah, the killing you all part I can't do. Now, if I could just do the other part, I'd be totally okay with it.
They probably wouldn't mind if you stayed behind.
So can we go into, like,
home
what do you think? We can go into reserves. I mean, we just leave and come back when we're dead. You know, just come back when, you know, in the reserve army forces, like, you know, the living guard or the hello?
Yep.
We were waiting for you to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
know
were waiting for your
so.
strangled joke to end.
I did, dead. It's right there.
Okay, into the giant undead city of of the dead deads.
Yeah, it's a nice, cleary place inside the City of Legions.
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's just every single person here is dead.
Yeah. Oh, no, not everyone's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, there's nice little corrals in what used to be the marketplaces where they've the people haven't processed yet. But yeah, they seem to have turned the slaughterhouses into, proper processing plants.
I see.
The ones that you see sort of like a newly relived, newly undead, resurrected. I'm not quite sure what term you want to use. Person stagger out, and it looks like they've kind of carved most of the flesh from the body.
Recruited, you mean?
Recruited, yeah. It looks like they're removing most of the flesh and leaving as much of the skeleton as possible to reduce the amount of rotting. They don't want zombies wandering around. They're looking for like skeletons.
Long-term dead.
The smell
Seems
is
really specific.
Are these already dead bodies, or are these people who essentially go in, get killed, get raised, and then come back out?
Yeah, they're basically slaughtering people and turning into the skeletons.
Ooh.
No.
It's
They're merely in processing.
The mountain just goes like.
You live your entire life off of violence. Why does this bother you?
It's a different kind of violence. Usually when it's a different kind of violence, I expect things to stay dead.
He's just used to
Nothing against those that come back, but on this scale, it's a little.
Nah, it's more the fact we're used to a more spontaneous kind of violence. You know, it happens like in the moment, so forth, and it's been and done. This is kind of more like bureaucratic violence, where it's just people are being murdered by Q.
Let
me tell you about my favorite thing in the world: bureaucracy.
See, that brings up the other question of like, are they looking forward to this or what?
Nope, not the look of it.
Yeah, so this is unwilling.
But no one.
Oh yeah, if it's unwilling, then it's completely fucked up. And
They don't want to do this, but they're having it done to them, and then they're enjoying it afterwards because they have no choice.
I mean, no one likes standing in the line of the DMV.
Yes, but usually you're not in the DMV to be, turned into something else and then forced to like it because you don't have a will of your own.
Well, it's just a death motivation vector.
Yeah, I'm not approving of this in any way.
I know. Let's go ahead.
So, as they stagger out, they seem to be given like weapons and armor and moved off the camps. So it's obvious someone's building an army here.
Just trader coming through here, merchant coming through.
The merchant, who has been with you and has been very quiet for this whole session because I forgot about it.
I go to turn to the merchant. He was here to sell what?
Goods, food, and general kind of luxuries.
To skeletons?
He didn't
Probably
know
didn't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
How else are going to pet out the bureaus?
I'm gonna go ahead and, check. Someone. I am completely losing my trains of thought. Holy shit.
Well, we just walked into people are dying by bureaucracy.
That's not at all what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my brain is going bad.
I get days like that.
Yeah.
Brain is dying.
So, I'm guessing, did you have a contact to sell materials to, or did you thought you just set up shop in the marketplace?
I was going to set up shop in the marketplace.
I mean, what's stopping you? Let's set up shop in the marketplace and see if your wares attract any customers.
The marketplace is currently a stockade full of people.
Hasn't it always been such?
Yeah, normally
what he's getting at is that the wares that would be put on would be you and most of the rest of the party, and I'd be the one selling them.
Well, I'm just saying that, surely they can't process all these people in one day. I mean, they have to put them somewhere. You know what, can you do the thing you do with one of the guards and ask, who facilitates trade? I'm sure that this facility has a quartermaster. They're storing all those swords somewhere.
I am not in my best state of mind right now to do anything of the sort. I'm hosting this call, so I can't just drop out.
Can you Can you translate?
I guess.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah.
I would like to call it for me personally, but I'm not going to call it for everyone else. It does look like Forever vanished at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 10 minutes ago.
Alright. All
Do you
right.
want to?
So everyone, we're standing here knee deep in the city of the dead with Yeah.
Some fucked up shit happening.
Having just arrived at the City of Illusion is actually a pretty decent place to end off anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we have the hook into the next storyline, which is holy fuck what?
Holy fuck, this is fucked up. Oh my god.
I'm just wondering if a certain old lady who, you know, got necromanced into existence by my fault. Why do the plot points come back and bite me in the ass in different games?
It's called good
Because
GMing.
this is a sequel.
Yep. We gotta do these less.
Why? So you don't have to live with the consequences of your actions.
I just make up plot points. I don't expect them to, come back and get me.
See,
How do you not
why
expect
you
that to
are
happen?
completely unprepared.
I like the thing. I like to have them just like appear and like this is wow, what the fuck. I didn't know like Grandma Stark was, elderly Grandma Stark was going to go so large scale with her operations.
So here's the thing, like I've said before, I'm not marking any experience or anything, so I'm done here.
All right.
But the moment I close the call, it ends.
Everybody closes.
So work out your experience now,
quickly.
lightning fast. Do it, assholes.
You can go like
Well, we only have a couple of things to do. Bonds. Anybody tick those?
what do you have for a bond?
Defeat a worthy opponent. I suppose I did with the boss, with the boss
He
monster,
wasn't
but
particularly worthy.
No, it wasn't really worth it. It was just a bit of a thing.
You
yeah.
you beat him and teabagged his corpse. I don't think
If
that's
you were to
worthy.
have beaten the stone giant, that absolutely would have counted.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he was kind of beyond. Well, not to mention, like we could have we talked him down, so there was no reason to
Yeah.
fight him like that.
Can we say we socialized a mighty opponent?
Nope.
The rules don't say that now.
I mean, I beat a mighty opponent because I got punched and I did not give a shit.
Carcer wasn't. I say Carcer wasn't here. I suppose Haster actually did a.
Aster was competent. So do you think?
Yeah,
he-
Haster was actually competent.
have you
I
gained
don't
new
think I've
Citation
seen-
needed.
Ugh.
Citation.
citation needed?
Well, he was competent in combat.
Is that really? Then that's all that matters.
That's all that.
Yep.
That's all that the
Matters.
mountain would care about.
I don't think a great danger has come upon him yet, so...
I think a great danger has come upon us all before we stand in the waiting
no,
room.
but you
of hell.
specifically.
All right, so I'll tick off one of my bonds. Haster, I'm no longer terribly worried about Haster's ability to survive in the dungeon, but you're not really.
You just care
You're
about
not
me.
really a hard badass like the mountain, so he's got to work on that.
Well, no one's a hard badass on them like the mountain.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, no,
Um,
the king might be.
Did we learn something new and important about the world? Yeah, City of Legions is fucked up.
Skeleton King's here. King Uric or whatever. It's got all
So-
the optional shit.
I'm ticking 2 XP assuming that the learn something about the world, something new and important about the world is true.
Yep.
All right.
And then what have you got for your bit?
Yeah, whatever you get for your bonds +1 for the general stuff.
Well, I had
What's the
another event
nulls?
with,
Would the nulls count as an unnatural threat?
No, they're pretty natural.
But that
Well-
group of gnolls was in fact an unnatural grouping of them.
I don't think that counts.
It doesn't, but I'm just
Yeah.
being the shit.
well, well, we're currently knee deep in unnatural threat right now.
They're currently
Yeah, but I have to
deep in being a
eliminate it.
shit.
Mm.
Are we ever not?
No.
Let's see. Swyland wasn't here.
All right. I
Well-
think.
So we on for
Alright.
tomorrow?
Yep, we're up for tomorrow, as far as I know.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, so, see everyone. Not next week. I should be able to do the week after next, though. Yeah, if it goes quiet on the video front, it's because I've got a stupidly busy July ahead of me.
Yep.
Yay, real life.
Next week is 4th of July, so most of us wouldn't be here anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Celebrate the biggest mistake in your country's history.
Yes.
Right, see you.